One of the best out there. I think that one's a little stiff, a little bit too stiff. That's the Mastery's Mike Hamilton bat, the new one. Yes, I haven't put it out yet. I did a starter video on it.
Good pitch.
He likes him right there. He don't want him deep, dude.
Yeah, I got that. He did not want him deep.
No. That's his pitch right there, and you missed
Yeah,
it.
missed it. Just a little late on it. A little late on it.
Still, wind ain't blowing. It's out of here.
I'm getting tired
Getting
now.
tired.
About 5
You're
more.
getting late. Step out for a minute. Now you gotta
I'm
go
good.
to 25.
Right there, right there.
Right in the cages. Yeah, but he didn't even barrel that one up good. That's it, Bobby.
Okay, I'll finish it off then. I like to work better.
Hey guys, today we're going to finish up on the review on the Dudley Mike Hamilton Mastery's bat. This is a 26 ounce, and you see my numbers right there. It's got a 16.9, which is a pretty good end load on the 26 ounce. It's got an 8.6 handle weight, which I like. We've already broke this bat in. This bat's probably got around 450 swings. It's opened up. Today we're going to let you know, at the end where I'm going to put this in my top 10, because it did make my top 10. I'm going to tell you guys where I'm going to put it at. So the Dudley Team Mastery's bat, Mike Hamilton Signature Series. Let you guys know.
I haven't put it up. Well, that blue one is supposed to be a 12-inch barrel, but it's not, because that blue Dudley over there is a true 12-inch barrel. That thing there that's the hot W barrel, and that's 13 inches. I used to love bats like that. You pick it up and it feels like you're just holding the stick right here, but then I mean you can feel the.
That bat's a knife bomb.
Yeah.
How's that bat feel, bub? I guess pretty good, huh?
That one?
No.
Oh, this one does. It's just, but it fits my swing better.
Yeah, because you're not a two-piece guy anyway. They're supposed to be almost identical. That's what I understood.
I mean, it does.
That one just, it's got a longer barrel.
So all they've done is
Tactified. That's tactified. You know, that's what I heard.
no. It's not the same bat at all.
It's not?
No.
It sure didn't feel, it felt good when I got to swing that 25 times in Vegas in BP.
I don't know. I couldn't tell much difference, but that's me though. I like it.
This does feel just like that Bobby knife.
It does. So I picked it up. Like I said, I'm not a big Dudley fan. It's just middle for me, but that feels pretty good.
Bubby, you do or don't like how it comes off this bat?
I do.
I was gonna say this feels almost like that blue one. I mean, just like that blue.
Fuck, it feels like the Bobby knife one.
Yep.
Nice. Feels pretty good.
That's the.
You want to swing this red one? Bubba tried to get me swinging Wednesday night, but his is a 25.5.
Oh, but I tell you what, yeah, I prefer this one. This.
Like I said, I
this
picked that one up in one shot. I'm like, oh, look at here.
Yeah, that one. But I mean, it swings nice.
That's why I like. This is the same as the knife on.
Yeah, because the ball gets up there and just.
Yeah, stays up there. I think the knife on's loaded heavier, though.
You don't like this one, Dave? You do.
Oh,
Okay, you do.
That's my face. You know, that motherfucker.
Yeah, you got it. That's the one you were talking about. It kind of just disappeared.
I'm like, Billy, this bat's badass, man. Like, hey, all you gotta do is flick it. Over, right? So all you gotta do is flick it. Hey, I ain't seen it since Vegas. What's fucked about it is he's swinging his AT, right? His AT. All of a sudden he has one bad game. You know, Billy, like, should I go to that freak? Because that bat's broke in. So he picks up that bat that I was giving to Bubba, and he starts hitting fucking lasers with it. After I heard that, he called me on the phone, was telling me about it. I was like, oh, fuck.
That bat's gone.
He said the green one's heavier.
Yeah, I think I'll swing some of the green one.
Oh, the green one's got a lighter handle.
The lighter handle.
Yeah.
And it's got a 13-inch barrel.
Now, you know, I used to be all about, man, I wanted that barrel to be compressed, but with these composite bats,
It's different now, right?
man, there was, you know, some of these bats that had even 14-inch barrels, you know, you look at them and it's like, man, it's hard to get it in your head. Then you take a couple swings and you go,
Oh, wow. Wow.
I still don't think it's there, though.
but these bats, I tell you what,
I turn it.
this handle is thinner than
It is. Yeah.
Like this bat here.
3/4 inch. I don't know what. You could do it right there and see it.
I know,
Look at it, you know.
that's fucked up. I'm going, you can't really, oh yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
The knife on.
That big cat, you can't do that to the big cat.
Just like the knife
That's
on.
a bitch.
That's
But I'm thinking maybe if that big cat breaks in, it's
it'd be a good bat. But people are going to get discouraged by it because it takes forever to break it in.
But like
Right.
all the 65s and 60s have been swinging it. I mean, they'll take 10 swings. Well, this is big back up. I think it's still. Oh, good.
I was thinking the same thing.
It hurt my hand. Man, it was like swinging a piece of iron because it just didn't have any bounce to it. It didn't feel like. I just can't get used to bounce bats.
I can't swing a bounce bat. Too many years of in-loaded bats. I'd hurt myself swinging that bat.
I mean, I'd be hitting them over the back of the dugout. It'd be like. See, that's even got the sound.
Yeah.
That's it.
I hit 2 out with that bat. That bat feels pretty good, and it's a one piece, and I don't like one piece because they don't fit my swing as well.
Yeah.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Bounced over.
One hop, but it's a laser, you know.
Wasn't getting caught by anybody.
Oh, I'd have caught that, especially if it's Dave. If it's Dave, I'm gonna shade over a little bit. I'm gonna rob his ass.
Hey, he would have got that if he was watching the game on the outside of the fence. That's one of them where that outfielder turns like that and goes, man,
Oh hell,
I hope that goes over.
let's go to the fence, man.
All right, guys, we just finished up on the review on the 2019, I think it's a 2019 Dudley Masteries bat. It's Team Masteries, Mike Hamilton Signature Series. This is it right here. Let me talk about this bat first. And when we started doing we were actually doing this review and the Bobby Nifong bat. One thing I have found out, they are basically the same bat. This is the Bobby Nifong bat. I ranked this bat pretty high on my top 10 list. If you look at the bats together, they're basically built the same. They got the same handle flex. They got the same handle thickness. They got the same, I think, in my opinion, and a lot of guys that hit with me actually said that they thought it was the same bat. It takes a while to break in. It takes a while to get there. You're going to hear that when you pick it up. And the one thing, like I talked about in the Bobby Nifong, a lot of you guys are going to give up on that Bobby Nifong. I actually see on the Nifong, some people try to sell them, and they say they only got like 100 swings on them. They didn't like them. Well, guys, this is one of the bats, this Mike Hamilton bat and the Nifong. You're just going to have to put some swings on them, and they're going to have to be quality swings. They're going to have to be swings where maybe a younger guy is going to have to swing it to get those quality swings on it. Luckily, we have Bill Blake hitting ours, and he plays in 45, 46 years old. Well, he plays senior ball with the 40-year-olds. So we have him kind of breaking our bats in too. So we get there a little quicker than a lot of people out there would. But what I'm saying is the bat, I like the bat. Billy likes the bat. Bubba likes the bat. It's tough. It's a tough bat. It's one of those bats, and they used to make back 10 years ago, 8 years ago, where it's just going to take a while to get there. But the longevity of the bat, because we haven't cracked one yet. Even with the Bobby Nifong, we haven't cracked a Nifong yet. We haven't cracked one of the Masteries bat yet. This one right here, I'm gonna put this one, and here's the deal about these bats. They come in whole ounces. Like this one's a 26 ounce bat. The Nifong's a 26.5, so they come in half-ounce increments. The Nifong does. The Masteries bat comes in whole ounces, 25, 26, 27. The one thing I notice about the bat that I think is different is the Nifong has a little bit more mass on the end. So like this one is a 26.5. It's got on the end on the end load, it's got a 17.4 end load, And if you look at the Mastery's bat, it's got a 16.9. So you're probably looking at a ½ ounce more on the Nifong than you would on the Mastery's bat, the Mike Hamilton. So that's the only difference that I see in these two bats. Basically, they're just the same bat. The performance-wise is just the same. I like the bat. Once you get it there, you know, 400, 500, 600 swings for, you know, a lot of you older guys out there, it might not be the bat for you because you've got to swing it a lot. A lot of you guys up north, you know, it might not be that bat for you guys because you're not getting outside, especially this time of the year. You're not getting outside taking all them cuts to put on this bat to where you can get it there. And one thing about that, you can't take this bat indoors and hitting those batting cages unless you're using your own balls, because those batting cages, like a D-bat we have down here in San Antonio, you can't use those balls and try to break this bat in because those balls are just mush balls. It's going to take you 2,000 swings, 1,500 swings just to get there. I know it would me. But let me tell you where I'm going to put this bat. This bat is going to be right behind the Bobby Nifong. It's going to be, I think, number 5. Nifong's number 4. This bat will be number 5. It did make my top 5. And I get the one thing about this bat too is when I'm talking about it is because of the way it's built, and the handle flex is good. It's got the standard handle, but the handle flex is good in it. Well, one thing I do get with this bat is I get that extra gear, and I've talked about this on a lot of my videos when it comes. You get that where the ball starts to shake a little bit and it actually stays in the air longer. I get that with this bat, same way I did with the Nifong. And that tells me once you break it in, the bat is loaded really good. I haven't cut one open because we haven't broke one, so I don't know where that mass is in the end of it. But if you're talking about a Dudley product, they usually put it right on the end cap, which is good. I think bats need to be built that way. But number 5, guys, the Dudley 2019, I think is what it was because it came out at the beginning of this year. Mike Hamilton Mastery's bat. Thanks, guys.